My name's Dean Morley. I'm 47 years old and I grew up in Sudbury in Suffolk. Prior to this diagnosis, I was leading what I considered a fairly normal life. My now wife Karen, whom I met way back in, I think it was 2002, I was going to the local church and I'd been going there for some years. Karen turned up one day and as it goes, I thought, well, she seems nice, and it went on from there. I eventually plucked up the courage to ask her out, and I was feeling a little bit unwell at the time. I didn't realise, but my fatigue had got so bad. But meeting Karen livened everything up, shall we say. I suddenly didn't feel ill anymore. I had a rejuvenated energy and things started to improve. But I began to wonder if I was ill with something when tiredness I'd started to develop had become utter fatigue. Same time I was developing a little lump under my chin, left hand side of the neck, and being a typical bloke I tried to ignore it. It got bigger and bigger, and with pressure from my mum and my then fiancée Karen, basically get yourself to the doctors and find out what that problem is, I went along, and that led to the lymphoma diagnosis in March 2004. The main problem I have since the transplant, although thankfully the cancer is sorted out, is a condition known as graft versus host disease, which is shortened to GVHD or just GVH, which is where the donor cells are attacking me, the host. So in that job they destroy any cancer cells that are developing, but it also means they're going to attack other cells in the body. One of the treatments is known as extracorporeal photopheresis, easily simplified to ECP. When I was first offered it, was available only at one of the hospitals in London or up in Nottingham. The hardest part about the treatment was being away from my wife for that time. She was unable to come up with me. I was having the sessions the 2 consecutive days every 2 weeks at the time. Going up on that long journey, about 3 hours getting up there, and that's if the A1M was running smoothly. So it could be quite lonely. We'd phone each other a lot. It was an emotional journey for that above everything else. We're very, very close, brought even closer together by this cancer journey over the years. It was difficult basically being apart from each other for those days. I was then told that they were going to be able to do it at Addenbrooke's, which for me and so many other patients is so much easier than London or Nottingham. So much better being able to go there, shorter journey, I can come back home the same day, therefore making it less time away from my dear wife.